Heavy rainfall continues to batter eThekwini Municipality and surrounding areas, leading to severe flooding and multiple road closures as of Sunday. The South African Weather Service, SAWS, has now upgraded the weather alert to level 5, warning of intensified downpours, strong winds, and potential hail. Several key roads have been flooded, with authorities urging motorists to exercise extreme caution. Durban Metro Police spokesperson Boise Zungu confirmed the closures, cautioning motorists to avoid flooded areas and use alternative routes where possible.
It is coming down.
We urge motorists to stay at home unless it is an emergency that requires them to be on the road. The weather is severe and heavy rain continues to fall. For the safety of motorists, we urge them to stay at home, said Zungu. The eThekwini Municipality has activated emergency response teams to assist affected residents. Municipal spokesperson Gugu Sisolana said, "Disaster management and emergency services remain on high alert. We urge residents to stay safe and report any emergencies." This comes after deadly floods in Lamontville, where 5 people lost their lives last week. The municipality, alongside the National Department of Human Settlements, is searching for land to relocate affected families. Meanwhile, humanitarian organizations including Gift of the Givers and Red Cross are providing aid to displaced families. Authorities continue to assess the damage, warning that heavy rainfall will persist throughout the day. Residents in eThekwini can report emergencies by calling 031-361000. KwaZulu-Natal Cooperative Governance and Traditional Affairs, KOGDA, MEC Reverend Phyllis Ubuthalizi has activated disaster management teams across the province, the KOGDA department said. MEC Buthalizi urged residents in low-lying areas and near riverbanks to seek shelter on higher ground immediately.
Up to the doors.
We are deeply concerned about the potential impact of these severe thunderstorms and the associated flooding, he said. The province has already experienced tragic losses due to recent weather conditions. The safety of our communities is our utmost priority. Private security company, PT Alarms Tactical Manager Devin Govindasamy, says several other households, especially the ones that have the elderly, are being monitored. Govindasamy says, a family was trapped inside their house in Merebank with 3 minors and adults. The water was coming in and they sought help. We've managed to break a hole through the wall, allowing the water to gush out and rescuing this family from the trudging rain that's causing so much of damage in our area. He says, roads are flooded and water causing so much damage due to poor maintenance of infrastructure. We are going to continue to assist families throughout the day where roofs are collapsing and ceilings are leaking. Dlamini says, today, there is disruptive rain which might cause a significant impact, and we also have a yellow level 4 in the extreme western parts areas like Amajuba District, parts of Harigwala, as well Yethukula District. The death toll from flooding caused by heavy rain on Tuesday night and Wednesday in KwaZulu-Natal has risen to 6. Disaster management teams recovered the bodies of 2 women, aged 56 and 60, and 3 children, aged 5, 11, and 16, who had been washed away into a canal in Lamontville, south of Durban. A 6th person from Chatsworth also died. The thunderstorms, which are very common at this time of year, according to a weather expert on Wednesday, caused widespread damage. University of Pretoria Associate Professor in Meteorology Liesl Dyson said in addition to the thunderstorms, a surface high-pressure system fed moist air into the province. Due to the unique topography of the escarpments in KwaZulu-Natal, the onshore flow is forced to rise, resulting in even more rainfall, she said. Dyson said light rain and drizzle would continue, but would clear by Wednesday night. By tomorrow afternoon, Thursday, there is again a chance of thunderstorms. As surface conditions tomorrow will be quite different, it's unlikely the rainfall will be as heavy. During the rest of summer and into autumn, there is an enhanced chance of above normal rainfall over the northern parts of the province. There are 2 tropical cyclones in the Indian Ocean at the moment. Hand is in the Mozambique Channel, but the prediction is it will move southeastwards and away from KwaZulu-Natal. At the moment, we do not expect it to influence southern Africa weather, she said. The Provincial Department of Cooperative Governance and Traditional Affairs said the rain resulted in widespread destruction, particularly in coastal regions. eThekwini Municipality said the flooding also affected the outskirts of the metro, where incidents of localized flooding, overflow of low water bridges, collapse of structures, mudslides and fallen trees were reported. About 280 families in Lamontville were affected and will be relocated to temporary shelters while mop-up operations continue. Several beaches have been affected by the severe flooding and are temporarily closed until further notice. The flooding, which resulted in damage to infrastructure, muddy water, and a large amount of debris spilling into the sea, has led to the temporary closure of some eThekwini beaches. The city said several areas reported power outages. The most affected areas include Phoenix Industrial, Umlatsi Ngoniamini, Southridge, Falwini, Isipingo, Bayview, Warner Beach, Olange, and Umzanyathi. The city said teams have been dispatched to assess and address the outages.